Hello and welcome to today's episode of Jim's Raw Cooking. Today we will be making a Spanish style chicken bake with chorizo. Alright, so after I have turned the camera around, we will start cutting and cooking our vegetables. Alright, so move the chorizo out of the way. What we're going to do first is we're going to get an onion. One white onion first. I'm going to chop that in half, like that. I'm going to cut the ends off. Neither end off. Actually, what I've forgotten to do is I will preheat the oven to, let me just check, 200 degrees centigrade. Let's have a look. So, like that. Alright, so 200 degrees centigrade. There you go. So, we'll get on our onion. Pop the extra bits in there. What we're going to do, instead of cutting it finely, we're going to slice it into about 8 pieces. 8-ish pieces. Actually, I'll put stuff there. Because we want fairly chunky vegetables for this chicken bake. Alright, just peeling off the layers here. Turn that around a bit more. There you go. Come on. Oh, it's not playing nicely today. There you go, that's one. And the second one. Yes, okay, so first of all we need a white onion, and then we're going to move on to the red onion. And then we've got 300 grams of potato, no, not 300, it's 500 grams of new potatoes, and then we've got 8 garlic cloves, a green pepper, 75 grams of chorizo. What else have we got? Tomatoes. There's supposed to be 8 tomatoes, but I don't have any tomatoes, so I'm using chopped tomatoes, and I've probably not got enough. So I've drained off the chopped tomatoes, and I'm going to use those today. And then we've also got what should be 8 boneless, skinless chicken thighs, but I have 3 large chicken breasts, so hopefully that will do as a good substitute, because the shop didn't have very much. So, yeah. There you go. Now we just need to chop these into pieces, so I'm going to chop that in half, and then in half again, like this. I might go for it in half again actually, just because these are quite big, like that. We want to keep fairly chunky pieces for these. Alright, so that's our onion done, nice and quick. We want big chunky onion pieces. Onion wedges. Alright, and then we're going to move on to the next one. A red onion. These are probably a little bit large, but that should make up for the fact that we've not got as much tomato as we should. And that noise is... Yeah, sorry, that noise is my coffee machine going to sleep. I forgot about that. Yes, I will be drinking a coffee throughout this one because I am quite tired. But I should hopefully be able to make it to a meal. Yep. Okay, so we need to chop this in the similar way. In half. Half again, and then let's chop them down. Whew. My eyes are going a little bit now. Oh. Alright, so we're almost done with our onions, which is good. This should be, hopefully, a fairly simple one to prep. these onions being nice and simple, I'm going to pop them in the same bowl over there. They're all going in at the same time. So we're going to roast the vegetables in a little while. So I've got my nice kind of silver foil, not silver foil, it's foil lined tray, which will be useful. Alright, so we need to peel our potatoes, which I forgot the peeler for. Do I have to peel them, do you think? Looking at the picture. So it should end up like that, hopefully. I will peel them anyway, why not? I like peeled potatoes. Could probably leave the skins on, but I don't know. And then we're going to chop them up into similar sized pieces to the onions. Our oven's getting to temperature now, which is good. Should be almost there soon. Alright. That's one peeled. Second one. Hooroo. Yes, so this will be my dinner today. As it is a Saturday today. I'm not sure what soup I'm going to do for the week though. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know and I'll try and make them this week. I've just finished off eating the borscht. It was very nice. Had loads of it to eat. Which is very tasty. Alright, so there are our potatoes. Now we've got to chop them up. Wait, get off. Oh, why not? We're going again. Oh, I missed a bit with my peeling. Where's the peeling? Yeah. There you go. And just chopping these up now. Speed chopping. Oh. Get off! Again, I need one of those knives with the holes around it to let the air out so it doesn't form a vacuum. But this should do fine for now. Very close now, and we're done for the potatoes. Okay, let's have a look on my phone for the next bit that we need to do. So, right, so we've got our garlic. This is whole garlic. We don't need to peel it, but I'm tempted to cut off the ends. But I don't think we need to. So we're just going to leave our garlic whole for roasting, which should be nice. So what we're going to do is go put onions, potatoes, garlic and tomatoes in a large roasting tin. Should be alright. So I'm going to move over to my large roasting tin and we're going to start to put everything in. So, spread everything out a bit, like that. We've got a potato, put that everywhere, like that. And we've got a tomato. I'm trying and use the spoon for this, it's a little bit wet. Hopefully it should dry out over the thing, so just kind of try and avoid getting the juice in there. That should be alright. Just spread that about a bit. There you go. Okay, that's the tomato. What else do we need? We need, let's have a look, salt, like that, and then lots of pepper. Unfortunately, my pepper grinder is a little bit loose. Let's turn out. There you go. Lots of that everywhere. It says toss everything together lightly and roast. Let me just quickly Google what it means by toss. Cooking. Toss. Definition. Oh, this means shake. Alright, fair enough. There you go, I'll do what it says. Wow, I shook it. Okay, so let me just double check everything's ready before I put it in the oven. Yeah, so we're going to set our 20-minute timer. There you go, that's about 20 minutes. We're going to start that and we're going to put it in the oven, which is now quite warm. So I'm just going to pop it in at the top and there, like that. Wow. Alright, so that's our vegetables. Alright, so while they're roasting, oh no, panic, abort, forgot the garlic. Yeah. Abort, stop, garlic. And by the way, that's 8 cloves of garlic. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Put that back in like that. There you go. Oh, nice and warm. Okay. So now that we've got that done, we need to cut the meat into thin slices. So we're going to get our chorizo, which is kind of smoked already, so it's okay on this board. Doesn't really matter too much, and we're going to cut that into slices, about 5 millimeters thick. That's a little bit thick, but what's great about this is I have too much chorizo. I have 100 grams, but there's only supposed to be 75, so it doesn't matter if I accidentally drop any. This is totally what I just did. I'm not eating the chorizo, you're eating the chorizo. I would never ever eat the chorizo from my recipe. Not even once. Never. You can't, I would never do that. Alright, so we're getting there now with our chorizo. Or chorizo, I don't know. I've always said chorizo. And yeah, it's a really awkward corner bit. I'm going to chop that into. That one's. Oh, what a shame. Okay. That bit had to go, it's too awkward. Alright, so we've got them ready, and now what we're going to do is we're going to get our large chicken breasts and we're going to cut them down a little bit so that they fit in a little bit better. Probably going to do hearties or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to cut these into strips probably. Yeah, actually no, there's 4 there. I didn't see the other one. Alright, so we're going to try and cut these into strips. after cutting off some of the little bit of fatty bits there. And what you've got to make sure is you're using a separate knife and a separate cutting board and everything to do with meats, especially raw chicken. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to cut these all into slices. This isn't exactly what the recipe says, but I'm attempting to improvise because I don't have chicken thighs. But it should do alright. I'm just going to cut that fatty bit off. Like that. Get off. Ah. Alright. Okay. We'll see how these strips go while I'm making it. So these are going to be added to the baking a little bit later, after the 20 minutes has elapsed, I believe. And then we've also got to cut our green pepper, and that goes in last, I think. It should all go reasonably well if I can follow the recipe, which should be a good plan. Alright, so I'm just going to get that kind of tendony bit off. Get it off, there you go. Right, I'm going to start cutting this one up. There we go. So I think it was Toby and Mashur that asked me to do something with chicken and chorizo. So this is what I found, and I hope it is what you thought of. So it's a chicken chorizo bake. There you go. Okay, so that's a lot of chicken there. Move that up a bit. Oh, slimy. I don't remember chickens being this slimy while they're alive. They're cuddly little chickens covered in feathers. Yeah, slimy. Oh, I won't want to meet the chicken this one was from. Imagine the size of that chicken, it was huge. Get off, thank you. These are gonna kind of end up like kind of slices and medallions kind of thing. Hopefully this should go alright. This is quite a lot of chicken, but it should. This is for 4 people as well, so it should do well. Get off. Fight me. The big chicken is fighting me. Help. Yeah. So slimy. You. We're almost there. And how many minutes are we through with? 13 minutes through. Woo! I'll check on the vegetables in a minute. Yeah. Trying to get rid of some of these tendons. Oh, I'm making a mess of this. Fight me, Mr. Chicken. Here. Get off. Get off. There you go. Oh. There you go, and that last bit can stay as it is. Okay, so that's all our chicken. That's a lot of chicken. I'm just going to wash my hands. I'll be back in a second. Let's have a look at the recipe after, and then we'll check our vegetables. Okay, so the recipe says that, we should cut them. What's this into thing? Prepare that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our spices ready. So we're going to get a little bowl. And we need half a tablespoon of smoked paprika. Sorry, not half a tablespoon. Half a teaspoon. And half a teaspoon of dried oregano, which I have here. So, let's have a look. Come on, get out the thing. There you go, that's probably enough. And then we need about the same amount of oregano, like that. Alright, so we're going to mix that up a bit. This should give us our nice kind of Spanishy flavour. There you go, that's all mixed up. That's going to go over everything when we put the chicken in, I think. If this, oh, that, is that broken? Yeah, my cap's completely knackered there. That's all right. So, mix that and set it aside. Okay, after the 20 minutes, we're going to take everything out of the oven, scatter the chorizo over the veg, turn everything a couple of times, and then put in the chicken. Alright, so we're going to quickly check on, my camera doesn't actually go any lower than that, give me a sec. Okay, I'm going to get my gloves and we're going to check on the vegetables, see if they're going alright. They don't look particularly cooked so far, which is okay because we've got another 10 minutes to go. Alright, I will see you after the other 10 minutes. Bye. Alright, so it's been about 20 minutes. The beep has just gone off. The timer, sorry. Or the beeper. Oh. Alright, so our vegetables are looking fairly roasted so far. Definitely tell it's starting to go. Alright, so we're going to take it out. As you can see, it's a little bit steamy. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop our chorizo. Pop our chorizo on and not throw it over the counter. Honest. And just scatter it around across the dish. Yeah, spread it out fairly evenly. Doesn't matter too much. That's our chorizo. That's gone. And then let me just check what we're going to do next. We're going to turn everything over. So I've got a spoon, spatula thing. I'm going to put my gloves back on. I'm going to just move everything about a bit. And I'm going to separate it from the bottom of the foil. Make everything, sure everything's moved about. Alright, after we've done that, we're going to place the chicken on it. So, if I get our chicken, I'm going to grab the pieces and pop that one around it, like that. So if you've actually got the chicken thighs, it should be a bit easy for you because you won't have as many pieces. But you just put them on top, and after this we're going to put on our spice mixture thing that we made. Okay. Probably a good idea to do this quickly, otherwise your tray is going to cool down, and you don't want that too much. This is quite a lot of chicken. I've probably gone a little bit overboard, but it's going to all be eaten anyway, so it should be alright. So what I want to do is you want to keep an eye on which pieces of chicken are the biggest. So for me it's probably that one. And that's the one that we're going to take out and check if it's cooked in a little bit. Alright, so now that we've got that on there, I'm just going to quickly wash my hands like that. And then we're going to put our spices mixture on. I'm going to sprinkle that over the whole thing, just like that. Try and spread it out fairly evenly, get all the bits of that mixed. into this corner. And there you go, that should all be nice and seasoned. And we're going to chuck it back in. And we're going to put a little bit of salt and pepper in it, sorry, I forgot about that. Most awkward salt and peppering ever. Because I'm trying to hold the glove. There you go. Okay, so we're going to chuck this back in for another 20 minutes. And we'll see what happened after that. But before we do that, we've got to chop the pepper up. So, there you go. We're going to chop this up. Okay, so we've got our knife. So we're just going to check that this one's alright because it's a little bit old, but it should be okay. And then we're going to cut out the little bits like that. Take the core out. I always think peppers look really futuristic for some reason. Like if you had like Stony Stark's, Tony Stark's Iron Man's like core thing, it looked like a pepper. I don't know. It looks like a kind of futuristic engine core thing. I don't know. I'm probably just weird. And I'm going to twist that and take that out. Alright, and we're going to chop it in half. Take out the kind of tough bits as best I can. Yeah, get out! I said out! Okay. There you go. And then we're just going to chop this into reasonably sized pieces. About that much. There you go. And then again. Like so. There you go. And then we're going to pop them in this one for storage until everything's ready. Okay, so just to check how long we've got another 20 minutes. Minus 2 minutes. Let's do that. Oh, I just went 20 again. We'll go for 17 minutes and we'll check on it after that. So we're going to keep our peppers there, and I will see you in 20 minutes or so. 17 minutes. Bye! Alright, so it's been about 20 minutes, and it's been cooking well and nicely. So, what we're going to do for our next step is we're going to take it out. We're also going to, oh that's hot. Alright, so I'm going to close that temporarily. What we're going to do is we're going to get a spoon in this hand, like that, and we're going to lift this up, and let all the juices run to one end. What we're going to do is we're going to get the juices, not the Chorizo, go away. We're going to get the juices, and we're going to drizzle that over the rest of it, over the chicken. To make sure it will be nice and moist. We want to keep the juices in the chicken. Let's keep on going. And this should keep the flavour with them as well, which will be good. I also can't do camera angles, apparently. Whoa, there you go. As you can see, I've tidied up a little bit. Well, a little bit. I'll pour everything in the dishwasher. And that should be enough. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to get our pepper pieces, and we're just going to pop them in with the rest of the vegetables now. Like so. That looks quite well. Alright, and then we're going to put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes. Woo! Whilst we're waiting for this one. I'm going to start our timer in a second. And it says put it up to 220 degrees, so I'm just going to notch that up a little bit. Like that. There you go. I'm going to set my timer. No, stop. Unlock. Go. There you go. 20 minutes. I'll see you after 20 minutes. Alright, so it's coming up to about 20 minutes, and it should be about done. So we're going to take it out of the oven and see what it looks like. Ooh, it looks pretty baked, which is kind of the idea of a bake. So let's check that it's cooked. Alright, so I'm going to find a large piece of chicken, like this one. Why not? I'm going to cut it open on my plate over here. Oh, yeah. And see if it's cooked on the inside. And it definitely is, which is good. Okay, so I declare it done. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to dish some of this out onto the plate. It's not the most elegant of solutions, but it should work. Get down there. Yeah. Alright, so I'll just do one serving for the moment and I'll see what that's like. Alright, so let's just get a little bit of everything in the Alright, so chorizo, we want that, and we want a little bit of chicken. Got that. And then let's have a bit of onion. Let's try that. Let's get a little skewer there, and we'll see how that tastes. Very hot, as is usually the case when I've just been cooking something. I'm going to turn the oven off because we don't need that anymore. There you go. And I've lost my piece of onion. Oops. Let's grab another piece. Nah, onion, come back. Okay. There you go. Let's try that. Oh, that's very nice. I like the spices and stuff. Yeah? It's very tasty. Alright, so that was very tasty. I'm gonna go and eat it now. This is Jim's Raw Cooking. This is the 22nd episode, and we made Spanish chicken and chorizo bake, and it was tasty. Alright, if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Bye!